Good morning, my name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills, and the topic for today's discussion is informal communication or the grapevine communication. Now, informal communication is the communication which is not officially defined, ladies and gentlemen. Within any organization, there are two types of communication, formal and informal. Formal communication is something that happens in an official way. Only official information is conveyed to the people. And in case of informal communication, we start talking in a friendly manner with our friends and colleagues within the organization. Now, informal communication is a communication by the mode of desire, ladies and gentlemen. While working in any organization, friendly relationships, they get developed among the employees of the organization, and along with official discussions, they also discuss certain unofficial things. They also discuss something that they love to discuss apart from official tasks. People love a relaxation moment, ladies and gentlemen. People love a moment of relaxation so that they can discuss their feelings, the feelings of their mind, their emotional feelings, their personal life with people with whom they are working. This is human desire, human nature, ladies and gentlemen. Informal communication is a very crucial part of official communication. Now, because of this informal communication, sometimes wrong information gets circulated within the organization. And because of this wrong information, a lot of damage happens to the authenticity and the reputation of the organization also. Sometimes, while talking to people in an informal way, we start discussing illogical and unethical things. And when these illogical and unethical things start circulating within the organization, it poses a great damage to the reputation of the organization, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to explain you that how the wrong information gets conveyed to the people by the mode of informal communication. Now, there is a proper defined structure for this, ladies and gentlemen, that I am going to show you right now. If you see this structure, ladies and gentlemen, it is known as the single strand chain. What happens in the single strand chain? There are three people, A, B, and C. A is communicating with B and B is communicating with C. Now, this information indicates that A is having some wrong information that is not officially defined and recognized. A gives the same information to B, and further B gives the same information to C, and in this straightforward manner, wrong information gets conveyed from A to B and then from B to C. And this is how wrong information gets conveyed in any organization on individual basis. This is known as single strand chain. The second thing is the gossip chain. One person communicates the information with many other people. One person gets some wrong information from somewhere and he circulates this wrong information among three other people. Now, here A is circulating wrong information to B, C, and D. And this is how, by the mode of gossip chain, the wrong information gets conveyed to the people within the organization. Now, this third one is known as cluster chain. This is very special kind of chain. In cluster chain, you communicate information only to those people whom you trust. The people whom you do not trust, you do not talk to those people. Now, there is some wrong information which A is having. A is having full faith in B and C, but A is not having any faith in D. That's why A is giving information to B and C, but he is not giving any information to D. He is excluding D because he is not having any faith in D. This is known as cluster chain. When you communicate only with those people whom you trust within the organization. Now, the fourth and the last one is, ladies and gentlemen, the probability chain. As I have written here, selecting people randomly. You just look at this picture. A is communicating with B, A is communicating with E. D is communicating with F and D is communicating with C. There is no connectivity between of DCF with A, B and E. In this kind of network, probability chain, people randomly talk to each other. They do not know that to whom they are communicating the information. They just randomly come in touch with different people, and then they start conveying wrong information to those people, randomly communicating the information among the people. That is known as probability chain, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is the structure that how wrong information gets conveyed to the people. When people communicate to different other people in different modes, by different methods, the wrong information gets conveyed to everyone inside the organization. Now, this is the process that how people talk to each other, how they circulate wrong information. But what happens when wrong information gets circulated in any organization? People actually start working on that wrong information, ladies and gentlemen. And when people start working on that wrong information, every time they get wrong results. People work on wrong information, and when you are working on something wrong, definitely you are going to get the wrong results, and it spoils the dignity of the organization. Along with that, it leads to financial degradation of the organization. And when financial degradation of any organization happens, it further leads to layoff, taking away jobs of people, not providing them salary on time. Such kind of things start happening in every organization only because of this wrong information flow. That's why, as a part of any organization, always try to believe in that information which is officially defined, which is coming from some officially recognized and officially defined source. If you think that some wrong information is being conveyed to you, try to judge its validity first through official methods before actually working on that information. As a professional, we all should keep this thing in our mind, that whenever there is some information with you and it is not coming from any officially recognized platform, first of all, you judge the validity of that information by talking to some official person, and then you start acting on that particular information, because without checking the validity, if you start working on that information, it will lead to wrong results, and ultimately it can take away your job. So this is the biggest concern of informal communication. You start working on it without any official recognition, without concerning official higher authorities. You will always get the wrong results, which will cost you your job. And that is the fact of professional life, ladies and gentlemen. Hiring and firing happens instantly. So that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, ER Piyush Pandey, trainer B.Tech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.